Hello, I'm Nicolas Chatel-Launay, the candidate for Quebec Solidaire in Jacques-Cartier. I am a biologist, I'm an entomologist, I work in agriculture and pesticide reduction mainly, and I'm presenting myself in the riding where I live. I'm in Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue, so running in Jacques-Cartier, because Quebec Solidaire is the only party that truly understood that the necessary changes we need to do to tackle the issue of climate change and social justice walk hand in hand. These two issues must be tackled together, and at Quebec Solidaire, we will reduce revenue inequality, we will give an equality of chances for all, and at the same time share the responsibility for the adaptation to climate change. For that reason, I encourage you strongly to vote for Quebec Solidaire. Now, I do know that many of you have issues with the fact that we are a sovereignist party. Do be aware, though, that the sovereignty debate has been taken up by the Liberal Party and the Parti Québécois as a debate about identity. But what do we really want? It's a Quebec that works for us, for everyone. A Quebec that is green, feminist, a Quebec that serves Quebec with a true nation-to-nation relationship with our brothers and sisters of the First Nations and the Inuit. And to do all this, we need the tool that is sovereignty. Our sovereignty is not against English, it is against Canada as a structure. And in the Quebec Solidaire-led independent Quebec, English would have a place along with the languages that are even more threatened than French is, the first languages in Quebec, Inuktitut, and the languages of the First Nations. We want to do is sit down with all the First Nations, the Anglophones, people coming from recent immigration, and the more historic Quebecois population to write up a new constitution of Quebec that would outline the rights, the responsibilities, the structure of a new Quebec, pose it in a referendum where we would decide if that country is the country we want. At least do consider us and do look at our program. You will see that we are not the party you think we are. We do embrace diversity. We want a Quebec that is welcoming for all, whether their families have been on this territory for 10,000 years, for 400, or people who walked in Dorval last week. Vote Québec solidaire.